Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all?
Afternoon, ma'am.
Very good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
I'm doing good, my dear ones. Thank you very much. What about you all? Yes, all are doing great? Yes, that's good. Good to hear that. Take care of yourselves and be healthy and happy. During the festive season also, take care of yourselves and be healthy and happy at the same time. Okay? In the last class, we have stopped continuing with the lesson at a place wherein Rohan, Tania's brother, takes an old red rug out from the storeroom of their house and he asks Tania to sit with him, along with him on the carpet. He says that the red rug is a magical carpet and that it would take them to the land of their dreams, which has the name TANALI. Hearing that, Tania feels very happy. Let us see what happened from there. All right? Is everyone ready? Are you all on page number 34? Yes, that's great. Okay. Read. Unmute your device and start reading.
Tanya, so like last time.
Now, I want you to read from Tania's face. This we have completed till here. I want you to read from Tania's face.
Tanya's face suddenly brightened. She jumped on to the carpet and sat down next to her brother. Okay, close your eyes, he said. Magic carpet, take us to Tanali, said Rohan loudly. What do you see in Tanali, Princess Tanya? I see jungles, lion and snakes.
Lions. Lions. Lions.
Lions and snakes. Look, I see mountains up there. I see a desert below, and I see the sea next to the desert.
Okay, good. Thank you, Reed. So, as I said, when Tania's brother Rohan invited her to sit along with him on the red rug, a so-called magical carpet, right? A magic carpet. She became very happy, and that is why her face suddenly brightened. Brightened means to start glowing. She was so happy that her face started glowing because of happiness, because of joy. And very fast, very quickly, she jumped onto the carpet. She was so happy. She jumped onto the carpet and sat down next to her brother. Then Rohan said, okay, close your eyes. Now, who can tell me why did Rohan ask Tania to close her eyes? Why did Rohan tell Tania to close her eyes? Think and tell me the reason. Why did Rohan ask Tania to close her eyes? Yes, Sten, try.
Yes, ma'am, it is a dream.
It is a dream, yes. It is happening in the imagination. They all are doing it. Both of them are actually sitting on the red rock. And sitting there, they want to imagine, not dream. They want to imagine. Dreams come only when we are sleeping. Were Rohan and Tania sleeping at that time?
No.
No, they were not. They were enjoying, they were playing, and they were imagining at the same time. So the apt word to be used there is imagining, not dreaming. Okay, Sten, did you understand the difference?
Yes.
Yes, very good boy. You're absolutely right. They were imagining and to make it easier to imagine about her desires, Rohan asked her to close her eyes. Yes, try to close your eyes, all of you, and think. In the last class, we shared about our imagination, right? I'll give you 1 minute. Imagine, try to imagine whatever you wish to be in your imagination. Do you remember what all we have discussed in the earlier session? Keep that in mind and try to imagine. Devdaksh. Some of you are really impatient. Have some patience. Close your eyes for a minute and imagine. I can see some of you opening the eyes slowly. Okay, good, good. Thank you very much. Thank you. You may open your eyes slowly, slowly. Okay. Isn't it easier to imagine when you close your eyes? It is, right? Because when we close our eyes, we are not able to see things around us. We need to do it sincerely, but I saw some of you trying to open the eyes slowly here. That's not the right thing. Yes, I know. I saw you also doing that. Naughty girl? No, sweet girl. Right, I know. Okay, so be sincere. When you are asked to imagine, you must try to do that at that time. Did you have fun in imagining? Who wants to tell me what did you imagine about? I want one of you to speak about what you imagine now. Just now. Okay, Joanne, come on.
Ma'am, in real life, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. Okay. But I always think I could be everything. But that would not happen in real life. But in my imagination, that will happen. Everything.
Okay, in your imagination, everything and anything can happen, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I can be everything. One day of teacher, one day of doctor, like that.
Yeah, very good. You can like make all your dreams come true through your imagination.
Yes,
right?
But in real life, that won't happen.
That may not happen, right?
Yes.
Still, we can try to make possible whatever is can be done, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay, Jan. Thank you for sharing.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, but I always think what I want to be when I grow up, but I still don't get it because I want to be so many things. But
okay, okay.
Know which one should I choose?
So as you grow up, as you learn further, you will definitely be able to decide one amongst the best one out of all those options.
My mom said there's still time.
There is still a lot of time. Yes.
Yes, I still didn't reach higher classes.
Yes, yes. You have ample time in your hand, but you need to think, not just you, everyone needs to think wisely and decide on what future they need to take up as they go. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Ma'am.
You're welcome. So, as you all enjoyed now, Rohan's brother, Tania's brother Rohan also asked her to close her eyes and he said, magic carpet, take us to Tanali. He ordered the magic carpet or he requested the magic carpet to take them to the place called Tanali. What do you see in Tanali? After that, they are imagining, right? So very quickly they reached the place named Tanali. And there Rohan asked, what do you see in Tanali? Princess Tania. See, he called his younger sister as princess. Why? Think about it. Why did Rohan call Tania as a princess? Was she really a princess? Was she a real princess? Why did Rohan address Tania as princess? Yes. Anom, unmute.
Ma'am, Tania, there's a
a princess who is called Jasmine, who writes like this, and to make her happy.
Yes, that is the real reason. To make Tania feel like a princess or to make Tania feel very happy, Rohan called her as Princess Tania. And how did that affect Tania? She was very happy. She felt like a real princess when her brother addressed her or called her a princess. Princess Tania, he said, right? And he asked her, tell me, what all do you see in Tanali? Prarthana, unmute. Thank you, Anom. Prarthana, unmute and read. Unmute. Yeah. I see. I want you to read it one more time.
I see jungles, lions, and snakes. Look, I see mountains up there. I see a desert below. And I see the sea next to the desert.
Okay. So you're trying to read well, Pratna. I want you to highlight what all she could see there. Highlight. Say it once again. What all? I don't want you to read the entire paragraph again. I want you to only highlight or say the words about what all she could see. Yes. Jungles.
Lions.
Lions. Snakes. Then
mountains.
Mountains.
Desert. And sea.
Yes.
Next to the desert.
Sea next to the desert. That is very important here. Okay, Prarthana. Very good. Thank you. You're reading that. Yeah. Welcome. So, when Rohan asked his younger sister Tania, what all can you see in Tanali, Princess Tania? She replied, I see jungles, lions and snakes, mountains, a desert, and the sea next to the desert. A desert. Look at this image. A desert is a place which has a lot of sand in it. It is a place full of sand. The sea, water body. The sea is the name of a water body, right? A huge body of water, sea. And mountains are raised parts of the ground. Mountains. Okay? So what all does Tania see in Tanali? Jungles, lions and snakes. Then she was able to see mountains, a desert and the sea, sea, next to the desert. Just imagine, can all these things be seen together at one place? Can we see all these things together at one place? Think about it. A mountain, a desert, sea, lions, jungles, snakes, so many places together at one place. Is it possible? No, Mitra is saying no. Let me see why. Why, Mitra? Unmute. Unmute. Is it possible to see all these different things together at one place at the same time?
No.
No. But Tania says she can see all these things at Tanali. Why? How is that possible then? What is Tania doing here? Don't forget about that, Mitra. What is Tania doing there? She is imagining. Yes. All this is not happening in real life. In real life, they are just sitting on the red carpet and red rug and enjoying. And all these things that Tania is saying that she can see at Tanali are happening only in her imagination, right? She is able to see all these places together at one place only in her imagination and not in real life. Is it possible to see all these places at one place together? No. Tanya is able to see all these things at one place only because she is imagining about it. She is thinking about it. This is possible only in her imagination. Okay. Yes. Very good, Mitra. Thank you. Ujjwal, unmute and read.
Rohan was confused.
Confused. C-O-N-F-U-S-E-D. Confused.
He can. How can
How can?
desert and sea all be in the one place? They can be TANALI.
TANALI can be.
Whatever TANIA wants it to be. It's Tania's TANALI. TANIA with
I'll help you. C-O-N. Confidence. Confidence. With confidence.
With confidence.
Okay.
What?
No, so S-O, so. What happened, Ujjwal? Oh, Ujjwal is facing network issues. Okay, no problem, Ujjwal. Thank you. So when he heard all this, Rohan, Tanya's brother, was all confused. What is the meaning of the word confused? Confused means not able, not be able to think clearly. Confused means not be able to think clearly. Rohan, when he heard all these, the names of all these places together, he got confused. He was not able to understand, neither was he able to think clearly. He started thinking, how can the mountains, desert, and the sea all be in one particular place? He started thinking. Have a look at this person. See, a big question mark is there in his mind. He is not able to think clearly. The same thing happened with Rohan also. He was confused. And he asked Tanya, how can the mountains, desert, and sea all be in one place? Tanya replied, they can be. She said very confidently, very strongly, she said, they can be. TANALI can be whatever Tanya wants it to be. They can be present in one place because Tanya wants them to be in one place. And everything is possible in her imagination. That is why, with such a lot of confidence, she said, yes, they can be. Mountains, deserts, and seas all can be in one place because only because it is happening in her imagination. It is Tanya's TANALI. TANALI is not a real place. Don't forget that, my dear ones. TANALI is created only in Tanya's imagination. That is why she says it is Tanya's TANALI. Said Tanya with confidence. Okay. Devanandan, unmute and continue reading from so.
So what do you see now? I see a smell the most delicious food in Tanali. Chaat, pakodi, laddus, biryani, kheer.
Yes. Okay, good. Thank you, Devanandan. So, what do you see now? After she gave one confident answer to her brother, Rohan asked her once again. So, after some time, he asked her once again, so what do you see now? And Tanya replied, I see and smell the most delicious food in Tanali. And what are the names of the food items that she saw and she could smell? Chaat, pakodi, laddus, biryani, and kheer. Who all are feeling hungry after hearing all these names? Devdaksh is feeling hungry? Many are raising their hands. Very good. So now it's your turn to tell me. Do you know what are these food items? Have you ever had chaat? Chaat? These are snacks. Chaat, pakodi. Pakodi. Pakoda, you must have heard, right? Pakoda. Yeah? No? Okay. Chaat, pakodi. Okay, kheer. What about kheer? Who can tell me what is kheer? What is kheer?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll tell you. It's a sweet dish which you all must definitely have had on your birthdays. Kheer, sweet dish.
I eat. Ma'am, I eat. Ma'am, eat.
Kheer, what is kheer? Not I eat, I have eaten. I have eaten. Farm is understood.
It's my birthday.
What?
You tell.
Kheer. Kheer. What is it? You tell me the name of it. Name of that. What is kheer? What is the other name for kheer? Yes, Anam. Abhinav.
Ma'am, it is pudding.
Kheer is not pudding, my dear.
Cake?
No. Kheer is kheer and cake is cake. Kheer and cake are not the same. What is kheer? I gave you a very easy
And pastries.
clue. Not pastries. No. I told you kheer is a sweet dish which you must definitely have enjoyed on your birthdays.
Ice cream?
Which your mother makes at home. Yes, Satwai, you're right. Kheer is called paisam. Yes? Yeah, do you remember having a huge bowl or huge glass of kheer at school for Onam celebration? Do you remember that? Yes. Everyone wants to enjoy it once again, right? Okay, fine. So once you start coming back to school, you can enjoy all that all over again.
In Onam also.
During Onam celebration itself, that is only. Yeah, during Onam also it is prepared at homes, right? Yes. And the other names. Sorry?
Yesterday I prepared kheer.
You prepared on your own?
No, my mother too.
My mother prepared. Okay, say it like that. Okay, fine. It's okay, fine that you help your parents in doing the work. Okay. Yes, Dev.
On December 15th, my mother prepared the kheer.
Kheer. Okay. Was it something special that day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is my day.
Sorry, Abhinav?
Ma'am, Friday is my Nal's happy birthday.
Okay, star birthday. Okay, good. Enjoy your day, Abhinav. May God bless you.
Ma'am, there is like types of kheer, like
there are different
rice
kinds
kheer.
of kheer. Yeah, there
Like
are different
rice
types.
Kheer.
Sorry?
Rice kheer.
Yes. Okay. Fine.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
Friday is my sister's birthday.
Yes. Okay. So whoever's birthday is it, wish you all a very happy birthday, my dear ones. Please convey my regards to your sister also, okay? Yeah. So what all did Tania see at Tanali? Tania saw chaat, pakodi, laddus, biryani, and kheer. She could see them and she could even smell them. Just imagine how strong her imagination is then. She could see and she could smell these delicious food. Delicious. Who can tell me the meaning of the word delicious? Give me another word for delicious.
Delicious.
Delicious means, Afif. Delicious means?
Yes, ma'am.
Delicious means what?
Delicious means a food that is super tasty.
Tasty, yes. Delicious means tasty. Tasty food. So what all food items could Tanya see and smell at Tanali? She could see and smell chaat, pakodi, laddus, biryani, and kheer. Okay. So Rohan said, what a place Tanali is. Rohan also was very happy listening to the imagination of his sister Tanya. And after hearing all this, he said, wow, what a place Tanali is. Austin, unmute. Read the last part.
Yes, it is much better than Shivani's Manali. I have explored the world on my magic carpet. No one has a magic carpet like me. Who has an imagination like Tanya? Ask Ronan. No one but me. Tanya kept clapping her hands and dancing around the red rock.
Okay, fine. Thank you, Austin. You are trying to read well. Yeah. So, Tanya then replied, yes, it is much better than Shivani's Manali. Do you remember in the beginning of the lesson, we learned about many things that Shivani shared about, right? That she enjoyed and observed at Manali. And now Tanya says, yes, Tanali, Tanya's Tanali is much better, way better than Shivani's Manali. I have explored the world on my magic carpet. She has explored. Explore means to learn new things about something, to explore. See here, you can see a man who's having a pair of binoculars in his hands and he is exploring. He is trying to learn something about new things. He is trying to learn new things. And for that, he is taking help of the binoculars. Okay. I have explored the world on my magic carpet. Tanya is so happy. She's happy because she has been able to explore the world on her magic carpet. No one has a magic carpet like me. She was so happy about the magic carpet. And her brother Rohan then said, who has an imagination like Tanya? Rohan, to make her happy, said, no one has an imagination like Tanya. Tanya then replied, yes, no one but me. Only I have the imagination like me. No one else has that imagination. And Tanya was so happy. She continued clapping her hands and dancing around the red rug. Do you remember where they were sitting? Where were they sitting? Where were they sitting? Yes, Jane, unmute.
Storeroom.
Were they sitting in the storeroom? No, not at all. Where were they sitting? Daksha.
The red rug.
They were sitting on the red rug. My dear ones, it is high time that you start answering in complete sentences. Say it again, Daksha. Complete sentence.
They were sitting in the red rug.
In, can they sit inside it?
Yes.
Inside the red rug.
No.
Then what is the word to be used there? Is it in or something else?
Middle.
They were sitting on the red rug, my dear. On. On. What is the positional word to be used there? On, not in. They were sitting on the red rug.
They were sitting on the red rug.
Yes, they were sitting on the red rug. Did everybody understand the lesson?
Yes.
Yes, I want all of you to read the entire lesson now. Come on, sit and read. And you can ask me if you have any doubts. Vaiga, unmute and read the first paragraph.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please read.
Where did Shivani go for the Dasahara holidays?
My dear, I told you to read the first paragraph, not the first question.
Okay, ma'am.
I visited
Kulu Manali during the Dasahara holidays. I saw the famous temple and Shivani went on and on about the places she had visited, the food she ate, the hotel she stayed in, and the fun she had.
Okay, continue reading.
Tania smiled at her classmate, but she secretly wished that Shivani would stop her chatter. How Tania wished to go on holidays like Shivani did. Shivani
She wanted
to visit all those far off places with her parents. But Tania knew that this was not possible. Her parents worked very hard in a factory. They were not allowed to take even a single holiday.
Yes, you're reading it very well. Thank you, Vaiga. Very good. Good. Thank you. Prarthana, continue reading from Tania.
Tanya, so like last time, this time too, Shivani asked Tanya. No, this time we went on holiday to a very beautiful place called TANALI. Shivani was surprised. Tan? What? Just then the bell rang. Shivani, I will be late for my bus. I'll
tell you.
I'll tell you everything tomorrow. Bye.
Fantastic, Pratna. You're trying to read it with very good voice modulation. Good. Well done.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Abel Varghese, unmute and continue reading from Come and Sit Here. No, from So, where is Tanali?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
it comes late and there is a network issue.
It's okay, fine. I can hear you very, very well. Please start reading from So, where is Tanali?
Can I take the book?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
You must keep it ready before entering the session. Promise, unmute, continue reading. Abel, I'll come back to you now. Yes, Promise, unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, read. From So, where is Tanali? So, where is Tanali?
So, where is Tanali?
So, where is Tanali? Rohan?
Tanali.
Tania's
Tania's elder brother asked
her,
Her. Not
her,
hair. Her.
her.
Okay, then
There is no
Tanali.
TANALI.
It is.
Is just my imagination.
Okay.
In
In
your
our minds.
minds.
In not your. R. O-U-R. R. In our minds.
In our minds, we can CREATE.
Create. Create.
If
Create.
ANYT.
Afif, don't play there. We can create anything.
Anything we like.
Right.
Right.
Answered.
Answered Tania.
Tania. Okay, Famis. Okay, that's enough. It is time for me to wind up the session. I request each one of you to read the entire lesson at least 5 times today itself. All right? Try to read each and every word clearly. We will meet in the next class. Thank you. Bye. Bye.